up on the moors, heading towards Top Withens to begin with. I'm going to loop my way around towards the Hanging Stone or Watershadows Cross as well. So Top Withens is up there. And I started at Stanbury, joined the Pennine Way, and I've just been following Pennine Way. Keep going, Pennine Way goes past that, so I'm going to follow it to the ruins, and then I'm going to head up the hill, up there, to Withens Height Trig. 200 metres to go, that direction. Top Withens. Withens Height, 444 metres. I can either go that way to the Alcomden stones that are in the background, or I could take this path. It'll take me down to the grouse shooting hut things and kind of cut out the corner. I don't know. I've come from that way. I'm not going to go that way, but it does lead back to the Pennine Way. Caterpillar on the trig. I'm going to go this way, I'm going to cut the corner off. So I've come from that way. It's just Moorland. Basically just a desire path going down. There's cotton grass everywhere. Quite like cotton grass. So I've dropped down to the grouse shooting boats above Pond and Kirk. This is where this lower footpath, I bet, is still closed. I haven't sorted the bridge out yet. But I'm going to be going the upper route anyway. I'm going to be going left. So, yeah, keep going. Yeah, the beck, the Pondon Clough beck, it's all the way to Pondon Reservoir, as you can see. I'm higher up. But yeah, I'm going to follow this round, not on that path, on the high path. And it should bring me, well, around the Moorland. I'm going to head down here to Fairy Cave. And people look at it and think it's really hard to get down to, and it really ain't that bad. A few ways down. I'm going to go this way down with a bad step. I'm down at the crags. There's Fairy Cave. Close to it, you'll be married within the year. Been to it before. Still not married. Up here, got the bad step. I can get down this. I can't get back up this bit. It's alright, I can go a different way up there. A couple of other ways up. And yeah, I'm going to get the drone out, see if I can fly it across. That's where I was sat. That nice broken rock above my head. You can go back up that way, but like I say, I can't get up that step. You can go that way, go around the edge, and you can go that way. This way's the easier way. I've done both before. So I'm going to stick with the easier way, get back up to that top path and carry on. Back on top. That's where that other path brings you up. It's quite steep. Slippery when I went last up. Oh look, there's that broken rock. I came up at that side, up to there. Nice little waterfall. Keeps going round. There's the crags are at. Climbed back up and went around and onto this path. I'm going to follow this path. It should start dropping down the moorland. So I'm in Disused Quarry, heading towards Ladder Crow Boundary Stone, whatever it's called. Over there's Watersheddles Reservoir. That's where I'm heading. There's a boundary stone at that side as well. I'm going to get the one at this side of the road first. Can't actually see it from here. Should be able to though. Mind you, it is laying down, so that's possibly why not. So this first boundary stone, got KC 1902, Keith Corporation. This side, I'm sure it says something like Ladder, Scar and Crow Hill. It's a cool boundary stone. And yeah, if you keep going, straight ahead, on that access land, there's a bit of a track, like a quad bike type track. Leads you to the summit of Crow Hill. From there I could drop down the grouse shooting boats to Watersheddles Reservoir. I'm wanting to get to Watersheddles Reservoir next. Or I could retrace my route back down. This is a little bit of Moorland, then it goes to that nice track. The birds were happy with me that way. They must have some chicks nearby. They were just circling me, they were very noisy. Not happy with me at all. So I could upset them and go back that way. So I decided to head up Crow Hill rather than backtracking. I am basically just walking across access land, so it's not really a path. I mean, there's definitely tracks of sort here. And I'm going to follow these all the way to Crow Hill, and then from there I'm going to try and find a path to drop down to the grouse shooting boat things. Now, I have been that way before, so there is again a path of sorts. It worked great, I do remember that, but I'm going through it. I'm going that way. From there I'll go to Watersheddles Reservoir and then towards the Hanging Stone or Watersheddles Cross. So it'll be about 2.5 miles before we get to the next boundary stone. So I'm on Crow Hill summit. Like literally nothing here. Can't imagine it's visited that often. I want to be going like that way somewhere. I must say, it does look like a bit of a path going diagonally across there. So I'm reckoning that could be where I'm aiming for. But we'll see. You kind of apparently get straight across this moorland to Bolesworth Hill. Now, I've never done it, but it is on my list because I do quite fancy doing it one time. Although there isn't a path there, so I'm guessing it'd just be like this. But you don't know sometimes unless you try. However, it won't be today. I'm not doing that today. Before I leave Crow Hill as well, over that way there's those Alcomden stones, and then Stanbury Bog that links Crow Hill with the stones. There is also Withen's Height that I was at earlier on. I can't see it from here, but it should be roughly around that kind of area. Somewhere over there. So I've come from that way. The helicopter in distance that's just flown over me. But they were thinking, what is this person doing? Don't know how good they can see from a helicopter. Should we? Oh, here we are. I'm at the grouse shooting butts. I'm going to say I should reach them any time. They're here. Last time I came down here, there was someone in camouflage outside one laid on the floor. I thought he was dead. Absolutely bricked myself. They weren't dead. Apparently we're shooting crows. Don't know if you're allowed to shoot crows, but not my issue. There's geese galore on this stretch. There's a couple over there by those shooting huts. Went past another couple there, another couple further up. They're all in pairs, so I don't know if they've got nests. Obviously just stopped for a rest. I need to get where that building is just over there, so I've basically come away from the grouse shooting huts, and I'm just going to use the access land to get to where I want to go and not get too near those geese. So I'm at this building, must be some kind of shooting hut. It's a nice track now to the road, I'm going to follow that. So there's Watersheddles Reservoir. Road's just up there, end at track. I need to walk alongside the reservoir to get to the other side, then go up to the Hanging Stone, or Watersheddles Cross as it's also known. There we are on Walshawn, Lancashire Moor. I'm going to be going that way. I'm going to go through this gate first though. There we are, Watersheddles Reservoir. I'm following this Moorland track. So I'm on the stile. There's Watersheddles Reservoir. As you can see, loads of midgy things flying around me. There I was enjoying my nice scenic walk, and then this bit of fly tipping. Shit, why do people do it? What even is that? Like half a chair? I think it is. Here we are, Hanging Stone, or Watersheddles Cross. My favourite boundary stone. So from a stone I could follow access land, keep kind of going that way and then up a bit and kind of follow the wall, but eventually it'll lead me to Pennine Way. Then I can follow that all the way back down to Pondon. Or I could retrace my steps here, go back to, well, that little building just next to the reservoir and that one there, and then follow the Brontë Way. That one's probably the easier option. This one will be more challenging. Decisions. So I'm going to take the easier option, retrace my steps. I say easier option. I mean, I'm 7 miles in, I've still got quite a few miles to go. And this is rough Moorland, this. But get down to that road, then decide whether to follow the road back for a bit or follow the Brontë Way. So I'm actually back on the boundary line again. So see, this says Brontë Way, 1985 county boundary. Keep going up, and then up the next bit of Moorland. That's where the Hanging Stone is, where I was. And if I go this way, and you follow that all the way up, keep going, you'll reach that ladder of Scar, Crow Hill, Boundary Stone. They're all just in a line with each other. The stone at the other side there as well. But that was used as a boundary marker back in the day. And as you can probably tell, given that I've just been to a Brontë Way boundary mark, well, a county boundary mark, but that had Brontë Way on, I decided to take the Brontë Way back. So this will lead me all the way to Pondon Reservoir. From there it'll be back up to the car. A few miles still yet. Don't know if you can see it on camera, but Pond and Reservoir's in distance, so gotta get all the way over there. Should be following a Moorland route most of the way back. I don't remember this from when I did Brontë way, but it's quite nice so far, it's alright. I should probably take the stile over this wall, but you know, it just feels a bit pointless. You can get right next to it. So, just at the side of me through those trees, you can't actually see it, it's a River Worth. So I'm following that now. I keep following it. Another pointless stile. Go around again, over the broken wall. So I saw a deer. Did wonder where deer had gone, but it is there watching me. I knew it'd be around somewhere watching me. It's up there. It's alright because I'm going this way. So we can go back to doing whatever it we're doing. So Pond and Reservoir's in distance. I've got to get past that farmhouse first. Up there. That's where that track was that led me up to the ladder scar of Crow Hill boundary stone. So that wood farm that I saw, with tree, and the track's up near there. So yeah, circling back round. So that way will actually take me to that track that we're on to go to the ladder crow boundary stone thing. I'm going this way though, heading towards Pond and Reservoir still. Taking quite a while to get there. Shouldn't be so far off now though, I don't think. I'm still on Brontë way, but I'm also on Pennine way now. Going that way. See if I've seen more Pennine way walkers. I saw one this morning before I got to Top Withens. A couple of donkeys in there. Needs to lift its head up. Peacock. I may have been able to hear the peacocks for a while, to be fair. Pond and Reservoir. I don't actually think I drop down to the reservoir now, I think I'll stay up high. I'll have to see. It's a new signpost. Done Pond and Kirk. Been on the, well, I'm on Pennine way now, on the Brontë way. Heading towards Pond and Hall, which is that way. And I will drop down to the reservoir along one bit of it and then back up again to where I've parked. Last bit of Pond and Reservoir before I head back to Stanbury. So I'm back to car. I've done pretty much 10 mile, like literally just under. And yeah, it's been nice, it's just starting to spit, so good timing really.